What's going on, fantasy entertainer, motivator, educator, Lucky Murray, back with another Gamecock news update. Today, we're speaking about Spencer Rattler and his possibility that he may be a first-round draft pick in the 2023 draft class. Before I go any further, man, here's what I need you to do. Man, if you like Gamecock content, if you like all this stuff that's happening, go subscribe to the Patreon. Yes, I got a goal and a vision, need your help to do it, so go to patreon.com/Lucky Murray. 2, buy the merch, South Carolina t-shirts on deck. You don't want to miss it, so buy that as well. If you can't do those different things like that, also like the video, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell to let you know every time I drop a video. 3, share the video, helps our time. Let's get into this, man. But I'm looking at a lot of things, right? And Pro Football Network and a few other people have their selections for quarterbacks to watch in 23. The first 2 quarterbacks, because this year, the only quarterback that went in the NFL draft first round this year was Kenny Pickett out of Pittsburgh. He went to the Pittsburgh Steelers, no brainers. So this year, in the class of 2023, they're saying that this should be a much better draft class, right? The 2 quarterbacks to look out for that should be QB1 all year long is CJ Stroud and also Bryce Young for Alabama. But Spencer Rattler can make some noise if he does what I think he could do at South Carolina this year. So I'm going to read an article real quick. Not a big article, but I'm going to read some stuff. I'm going to tell you what I think. So here's what it says. In seeking atonement, Spencer Rattler has left Norman, Oklahoma for Columbia, South Carolina. He's traded a defensive-minded head coach with the Sooners for offensive-minded Shane Beamer and the Gamecocks. Considering the work Beamer did last season with the cast of characters he had at quarterback, Rattler's presence has to be a welcome with open arms. Rattler has every bit of an elite arm and athleticism. However, his inability to find his receivers at Oklahoma wide open offense at 21 got him benched. He struggled to find receivers by reading his progressions. Rattler locked on to a target and forced throws far too often. He looked lost at times with the Sooners this past season. After entering this year as the potential number 1 overall pick in 22 NFL draft, Rattler has a lot left to prove next fall. If he does prove that he has improved his intangibles, he vaults right back into the top quarterback discussion and likely gets a seat in New York for the Heisman Trophy presentation. Right? Big expectation for Spencer Rattler. Here's why I think that he probably will be a one and done at South Carolina. 1, I think the offense is prevalent to his skill set. Number 1, we don't have a very strong offensive line, but he's very athletic. So teams have to respect his run game. 2, he has a big arm. With Antoine Wells, we have Josh Van. We have a few other guys, Jaheim Bell, and a few other guys. But I think him and Antoine Wells is probably going to be a great connection. We also have a much improved running game with Juju McDowell and Marshawn Lloyd. So I think with those things right there, it's going to be a great thing to see him go up there at number 1. And if he gets the Heisman, I think he will win the Heisman if we win 10 or more games next year. If we win 10 or more games next year, you have to put this man as a Heisman Trophy winner, because what he did last year was a 7-win team. This year, with his presence, if he can be more, just give us a lot more to that, I think that this man can also go to New York as well and be a one and done, which would be a good thing for the quarterbacks that are at hand, because they can sit back and watch, and it'd be a battle to see who's going to be the starting QB for South Carolina 2024. But here's what I need you to do, man. Let me know what you think about this comment section below. Do you think that Spencer Rattler will be a first-round draft pick for the Gamecocks? One and done, which he probably will. I think this is his 3rd season, so he could definitely go to the NFL draft. And if you get that first-round money, go get it, son. Go get it. But let me know what you think about the comment section below. Get us an entertainer, motivator, educator. Please don't forget all 3. Lucky Murray back with another Gamecock news update. Today, Spencer Rattler may be a first-round draft pick. I think he will if he improves on the other things that he needs, and I think that it will happen at South Carolina. He has a lot to prove. The Gamecocks have a lot to prove. A lot is going to go into this particular year. But y'all let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. But like always, it's the next time, people.